welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Jacqueline Moyo, but you can call me Jackie. That is how I love to be called, and it's easier to pronounce. And I am Zimbabwean. I love my country, and I am from the City of Kings, Bulawayo. Bulawayo, the City of Kings. It's an amazing city. Y'all should go and check it out. If you've never been to Zimbabwe, you've never been to Bulawayo, please go and check it out. It's a beautiful city. It's amazing. I am currently based in United Arab Emirates, Abu Dhabi to be precise. And over here, I'm a teacher by profession, but I am passionate about visual arts. This is one of the reasons why today I am on your screen and I'm starting this YouTube channel. But that is not the only reason why I'm on your screen. Now, we're just gonna dive right into why you're watching me today, why I'm starting this YouTube channel, and why I'm gonna keep popping up on your screens. Now, let's dive into that. Now, when I was growing up, I didn't have an easy life. But, well, you think, so did we. Didn't have easy lives, of course. Nobody does. Life isn't predictable. Life isn't easy. Life isn't just like counting 1, 2, 3. You know, you can count 1, 2, skip a step and count 4, come back to 3, something like that. Or you can actually jump up to 5 and then come back down again and then go back up again. It's just complicated. But I had some rough patches when I was growing up. I had some really rough patches based on my level of rough. I had some rough patches when I was growing up, but I believe that each and every one of us does. Each and every one of us go through some certain stuff that actually end up defining who we grow up to be, the path that you end up choosing to go to is actually defined by things that you go through when you're growing up or when you're still a child. Yeah. So this is why today I am here, because I realized that all of us go through certain things when we're growing up, and oftentimes we don't get a platform where we can talk about these things or where we can actually get help. From where I come from, before, like the generations before me, they used to have aunts and uncles that actually were like the listening ear, to their nieces. And if you have a problem or if you have anything, you want to talk to somebody, you can talk to your aunt or you can talk to your uncle or your mom or your dad. Depends on the level of friendship that you were in. Not that I said friendship, not parents, friendship. Because as parents, you can be parents but still be friends with your kids, which actually establishes a foundation to let your child be able to talk to you about anything, which I think it is very important in this generation that we are living in, because a lot is happening, and young people don't have a place to actually go and talk, a place to actually open up and say what they're going through and get help. And also another thing is that some people don't believe in therapy. So if you don't believe in therapy and you go through certain stuff, and you actually do consider going to therapy, some people will tell you, it will make you seem weak or something. I don't really know what people believe in, but some people don't go to therapy, and people would have gone through rough times, people would have gone through difficult times, but they don't get to get the help that they need. Yeah. So with me realizing that, with me noticing that there's a need out there for young people to get certain knowledge from whether professionals or from people who actually went through the same phases they are going through, and for them to share their testimonies and say that, what, I went through this and this is how I ended up getting help. This is the things that I did after I suffered from this. So I am creating a platform that is going to make that a platform that is going to make young people, or give young people the knowledge that they need for certain things that they will go through in life. And so I have been contemplating on having this kind of thing, having a platform to talk about these things because of what I went through. So I felt like, there are things that we go through, and they're supposed to be testimonies that are going to help other people that will come after you. Some people have to hear what you went through that will give them strength to continue living. You know, I once considered starting a podcast. Phew, well, about the podcast. I couldn't. Why? Because I was scared. I was scared, honestly, about the reaction from people, how people going to take it. Um, you know, we're living in a society where people are just hard. People are just harsh. You know, the society out there is now really harsh, I would say. So I was so scared. But then until recently, my spiritual father told me that, you should start a talk show. And I was like, well, now that you've said it, somebody has said it. Not that there are no people who actually say that I should, because I talk a lot. Yep. I talk a lot. And my friends would often say, I have this one friend, she would often say that, you should start something, start a YouTube channel, something, talk, but I didn't know what am I going to talk about. But I was persuaded that I think now is the time that I start this, especially with the time that we're living in. It's 2021. 2020 was really a hard time for everybody, not just, for one individual, for a country, for a society, for the world itself. It was really a hard time, people went through tough times, and people need platforms to talk. People need to hear how they can proceed with their lives. And with the pace we are moving in, and with how the future might turn out to be, we need people out there who actually can see what, not to see as in see exactly the future, but who can actually tell you that, with the pace we are moving at, we probably gonna have shortage of this in the future. Or we probably, some careers, for example, some careers are going to be removed totally. Why? Because we're getting into the AI system and stuff. So I want to create a platform where I will be having people that will be coming in, and they'll be talking. I will interview individuals, professionals that are going to be talking about, life issues, career issues, things that are matters of the heart, matters of the mind, matters of the spirit, things like that. I just want to cover a total person that would help a young person who is out there and they need to hear it, So this is why I am starting this now, because I feel there is really a need. There is really a need for that. So I am looking forward to this journey with you guys, and thank you so much for the support. I know that I'm going to build a family, and I know that it's going to be an amazing journey. I'm not doing this only for the people out there. It's not about me, it's about the people out there, but it's also going to be helping me as well, because I'm also going to have people who are going to talk about careers, so I believe that, career wise, there are in some cultures they do that. My mom wants me to be a doctor, so I'm going to be a doctor. But you put aside what you're really passionate about, or you just choose a career because you're told that that career pays. Of course we need money, but at the end of the day you realize that, yeah, I need money, but am I going to be happy? Like, am I going to, when the time comes for me to retire, am I going to say I've been enjoying my life because of the career that I was in? Because you should enjoy your life even when you're at work, not that it's always fun. Not that it's always fun, but you should do something that you love. So I would like to have people also on the platform who are going to talk about, the career path that they chose themselves, why they chose the career path, and what's the difference between you starting it and you doing it in the field, things like that. So I'm looking forward to starting this channel and being with you, everybody. And, as we go through life together, as we go through the fights and the wars that we go through, just recently I was listening to someone who was a victim of rape, and she was saying, she was talking about PTSD, and she's a rape survivor, and she was talking about, how people associate PTSD with war, whereas we are all fighting wars each and every day in our lives. And each and every one of us has a war that they're fighting. You have it internally, you have it externally, as a family, as a society, as a country. We go through a lot. And I was just thinking, because that statement really got to me, that there's a lot that people go through, but they don't find the place, they don't find the base where they can actually fight their wars. They don't have the right weapons for the warfare that they are going through. And some people end up even dying, because of these things, whereas they shouldn't. I strongly believe that some people shouldn't really die of certain things that they die with. Um, so this is, the reason why I am starting this channel. This is the reason why I'm starting this platform, this talk show, so that I help people out there who need the help. A lot of people, I believe, need help, but they don't know where to get it, and in some places you have to pay for it. But I want to have this platform in a way that people can just access it. YouTube is just free. You can just, as long as you've got your internet, you can just access YouTube. Nowadays, people get a lot of things on YouTube. You actually learn everything on YouTube. But there are certain things that are still not touched on. I, for one, haven't come across some things that I wish I had learned at an earlier stage. I haven't come across, but I want to be that person who actually opens a platform where younger people actually get to say, you know what, I learned this from YouTube. I learned this from somebody, a professional person actually spoke about this, and I'm now going through this. For example, like her, she went through rape, and in some families, like, it happens within the family that as a girl child or a boy child, you are actually, as a girl child, you are raped. As a boy child, you are molested by someone in the family, and you actually tell someone also who is a family member, and they just sweep it under the carpet. It's something that is taboo to talk about. It's something that you cannot tell to anybody else who is outside the family, and those things actually kill you as a person. You alone suffer from it internally, but other people cannot see that it's killing you inside, because for them, they're only concerned about the reputation of the family. They're not really concerned about you. So they won't even take you for therapy, because they don't believe about there anything on therapy, and they don't want that matter to be actually discussed anywhere outside of the family. So they would keep it there. But I want this platform to be a platform where, if there are people out there who are rape survivors, they can just come, and we talk about it, and they talk about what they went through, how it was, and how they later on, like, got themselves delivered from the bondage of just being bound by those memories, and those, it torments your mind, it torments your heart. So how did they really break free out of that? And also to have professionals, people who are actually doctors, or people who can actually help us on these kind of things, who can explain and tell us, if you do go through it, who can you go to, where can you go, that that your story is safe, and at the same time you can still get help. Yeah, so that is like the major reason. But I am not limited to that. I'm not going to be limited to only that. I'm going to be talking about careers. I'm going to be talking about just random stuff, day-to-day things that are happening around us. And if there's anything that you guys would like me to talk about, I am very, very open to suggestions of what you want to hear about, and I'll make sure that I do my best to find a way to get that right information that you guys are going to need to hear. So yeah, that is just me about the channel, and this is why I started the channel, and this is why I started it now, because now I believe there's a need more than ever. The generation we are in, for one, for the second thing is, the years we are living in, the times we are living in, are very hard times, and they're very harsh to the young person. Some people end up resorting to drugs, which is also another form of abuse that we will talk about. Yeah, some people resort to drugs, which is also going to be killing them internally. It's not going to be helping them. So yeah, you guys, this is why I am here, and we are going to be having the talk with Jackie and different people that are going to be coming to the platform. So if you see this video and you feel like you have something that you would like to share with, the world, something that you'd like to share with me, you can just get in touch with me on Facebook. I am there as Jacqueline Moyo. On Instagram, I am Jackie, and I have an email also. You can check on my channel info. There's an email. If you want to send an email to me, you can send an email over there, and you can just comment also even below the videos that I'll be posting. I will make sure that I read each and every comment that will be sent, and I will respond to each and every one of them. Now, how much I am going to be, uh, how frequent how frequent am I going to be uploading videos? Well, considering that I'm a teacher, I deal with small kids. Oh, Lord help me. They keep me busy. They keep me busy. When I get home, I'm so exhausted. So I'll do my best to make sure that every week I upload at least one video. Some of the videos are going to be live. Why? Because it is a talk show, and we need the interaction with people. And another thing, not all the videos are going to be having guests. Some of them is just going to be me interacting with you as the audience, and you guys are going to be, we'll be just having random talks, and I'll just let you know what the topic we're talking about. We're gonna ask each other questions. We're gonna help each other out. Yeah. So I'm going to try that every week. I post at least one video. If I have time in my hands, or maybe it's a holiday or I actually get to find something that is really interesting and I want to share with you guys, I'm going to be posting it anytime that I get the time to post it. Yeah. But I will do my best. I will do my best. I will do my best to make sure that I keep you guys in the loop about everything, and I make sure that I post a video for you guys to enjoy and to learn and to benefit from. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I would really, really appreciate that. I am looking forward to this challenge that I've started. It is a challenge to me, but I am so excited about this challenge, and I'm looking forward to starting a family with you guys, and for us to continue helping each other as we grow. When life is throwing us lemons, let us make lemonade out of it together as a family, and let's build each other up. Let's help each other out. We are one family after all. We are all just humans. It doesn't matter the skin color, it doesn't matter the language you speak, it doesn't matter the country, the continent you come from, it doesn't matter the religion that you are from. We are all just humans at the end of the day. So we're just one big family, but we're different, but we're just one big family. So we're going to be helping each other, and we're going to be growing together as we move forward. So for now, that's it from me. Ciao. Till next time. Thank you so much for liking the video. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for commenting on my channel and on my all videos that I'm going to be posting. And thank you so much for sharing my videos. Stay blessed.